Gore Magala, also known as the Black Eclipse Wyvern, is a juvenile unknown monster recognized for its dangerous dark power. Despite its youth and blindness, it poses a formidable threat to all living things around it. As Gore Magala evolves, it sheds its black skin, gains sight, and transforms into the Elder Dragon. Shagaru Magala, known as the punishing god of the mountains, the golden dragon possesses even greater power and destructive capabilities. It has been feared for thousands of years in legends. Despite being a juvenile form, Gore Magala measures between 15 to 22 meters or 51 to 72 feet in length. Even though Shagaru Magala is the mature form, it is slightly smaller than its juvenile counterpart, Gore Magala. This makes the largest individuals approximately 2 times the length of an American school bus, or 1.5 times the length of a giant shark megalodon. Gore Magala's overall appearance and stance resemble a standard quadrupedal wyvern. The no-eye black dragon is covered entirely in dark exoskeleton plates. Shagaru Magala retains the body structure of Gore Magala, but after shedding its skin, it becomes adorned in gorgeous, glittering golden scales, giving it a divine, deity-like appearance that belie its monstrous aggression. While not identical, Gore Magala's head resembles the xenomorphs from the Aliens franchise, featuring elongated shapes and a lack of distinct facial features. In contrast, Shagaru Magala's head looks more like a traditional dragon head, presenting a more defined and recognizable. Looking closely, Gore Magala exhibits 2 types of fanged jaws. It has yellow teeth inside its mouth, similar to other animals, and black teeth outside that are part of its external armor. When Gore Magala evolves into Shagaru Magala, the external black teeth disappear. Gore Magala does not have eyes and relies almost exclusively on its scales to detect heat and movement, similar to the heightened senses of a xenomorph. The purple patch where its eyes should be resembles the heat-detecting patches on a giganox. Upon metamorphosis, Shagaru Magala gains functional eyes. As a result, while Gore Magala is immune to flash bombs, Shagaru Magala becomes vulnerable to them, like most other monsters. Additionally, Gore Magala can open its mouth surprisingly large, nearly double the size of its skull. The 2 things above the virus dragon aren't its horns, but the antennae that help it sense its surroundings. They are soft and elastic, similar to the antennae of insects such as beetles or ants. These antennae are hidden and folded alongside its face. However, in frenzy state, these antennae become hard and point upward, looking very similar to the horns. Only in this state, the hunter can break these antennae to reduce its ability to see. Both Gore Magala and Shagaru Magala possess 6 limbs, including 2 giant clawed wings. These specialized wings end in 4 large talons, allowing them to function as an extra set of arms. Aside from its frenzy virus, Gore Magala's most dangerous weapons are these 2 clawed wings. The claws are highly prehensile and have opposable thumbs, allowing Gore Magala to grasp objects, pinch, slash, or even run with extra speed. Hunters can break its wing claws to reduce its balance and ability to fly. Gore Magala wings are very special. They are largely covered in soft black fur, very similar to a tattered and ragged cape. In contrast, Shagaru Magala's wings transform into golden, scaly sheets that, when fully expanded, resemble a star shape. Like most monster, Gore Magala's tail can be severed to reveal its meat and bone. Next are some fascinating hidden details and trivia about Gore Magala that I want to share. Gore Magala is infamous for its dangerous frenzy virus, which spreads through its scales and breath. This virus can infect other creatures, making them more aggressive and harder to defeat. Also, it causes lowered resistance and abnormalities in the nervous system of any organism. In comparison, Shagaru Magala can spread the frenzy virus over a much greater range than its juvenile form. It has the potential to kill every living in a large city. One legend tells of a Shagaru Magala scattering its black scales over a mountain, annihilating all life forms in that region.
As it prepares to feast, without leaving a single bone.
Gore Magala roar has an eerie resemblance to the wailing and screaming of people. Although Gore Magala is the juvenile version of Shagaru Magala, it can still be captured. Before it evolves into Shagaru Magala, it's not yet classified as an elder dragon. In contrast, Shagaru Magala, being an elder dragon, cannot be captured. During Monster Hunter's 20th anniversary, Gore Magala was voted 5th place in the Hunter's Choice for Top Monster, only losing to Nergigante and Valstrax in popularity among elder dragons. Shagaru Magala was ranked much lower, in 19th place. Weapons crafted from Gore Magala materials often feature a giant eye, giving them a terrifying and ominous appearance. Gore Magala materials can be used to craft the Gore Magala set. In contrast, materials from Shagaru Magala can be used to craft the Arc set for males and the Storgy set for females.